requested me to give a presentation regarding Adarsh Cooperative Society because people are in apprehension. We all know that money laundering and cheating is a common factor nowadays. Adarsh Cooperative investors, they trusted, they believed the Adarsh Cooperative Society and invested their hard-earned retirement benefits, all their money, 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 50,000, 1 lakh, for the sake of 10 to 15% of interest, which they promised Adarsh group of people, the company promised. But what has happened to that? First triggering factor, I just want to explain. The first triggering factor is that Mr. Ojo, he has filed a complaint before the concerned police station. Police people has taken the complaint and thrown it in a dustbin. So what happened? He didn't leave that. He has challenged before the High Court, stating that I want the statements. I want to know my payment, return of payment. So High Court has given a direction directing the police to investigate the case. So accordingly, he got some order. Accordingly, police people, they have seized their accounts, they seized their documents, they seized their property. So this created an apprehension among the public. A criminal complaint means public, they got havoc, and this created a big problem among the investors. So here and there they started giving a complaint and they have the apprehension whether they will get back their money or not. So in this situation, what has happened, this Adarsh Cooperative Society people, they filed a case before the High Court stating that I want to return back my seized documents, my properties. But the court has rejected their plea and said you are not entitled for it because it's all hard-earned public money. And if they release also, you may misappropriation of funds will arise. So we cannot give back your, I cannot give a direction to concerned SFIO and ED to return back the documents. So that plea was rejected. Later, appeal was filed and the bill was filed before the Gujarat High Court, Rajasthan High Court, and court has given a direction directing the respondent, chief registrar and other department authorities to send notice first. On notice, they have not appeared before the court. Nobody has represented on behalf of Adarsh before the court, and 2-3 hearings High Court has given a notice, but they refused to come to the court. So High Court has declared winding up of the company, and High Court has appointed on Mr. Patel, IAS officer, is a retired IAS officer, as a liquidator. So people were very happy. They are very happy and they thought they'll get back their money because once the liquidator is appointed, they'll get back their money. Obviously, they think like that. Then what happened to that? A liquidator, so many people started writing letters to liquidators stating that my hard-earned money, my money is 10,000, my money is 15,000, 1 lakh, like that. They started writing whether I will get back my money or not. This is their apprehension. So accordingly, Mr. Patel, he has given a reply stating that because of the COVID, this unprecedented situation, my staff, their staffs, only 50% of staff is only working. So I couldn't do anything now. And further to that, accounts were freezed. Company accounts were freezed. So once the account is freezed, I cannot release the funds. So he made a representation before the concerned department chief registrar to unfreeze the account. But that takes time. Because there is no particular time limit for that. When government thinks that only they will release it. It is because the situation is also like that. So immediately Mr. Joshi, advocate, he filed some cases there in Rajasthan, petition filed. In that he asked for the arbitrator is not doing good. He is not doing his job properly. So we want recovery of money. Court has to direct the department and arbitrator to release their fund. So here we have to see the jurisdiction point, whether he is having the power, whether it is maintainable, that we will see later. It takes time to decide because only notice has been ordered. It is pending now. Now the situation, I will come to that. So without filing a claim petition, without filing unfreezing of the account, first we have to unfreeze the account. Not only Mr. Patel, any liquidator, or the court is changing the liquidator also, he needs to unfreeze the account. Then only he can release the fund. So we have to approach with the due process of law for unfreezing the account. Then we have to go for a claim petition. Then only your money definitely you'll get it. Meanwhile, normally company is speaking, companies they used to take lot of credits from financial institutions like banks. After closing their accounts, then public will get their money, normally speaking. But in this, more than 20 lakhs of public is affected because of this. So this is my thing. If you have any doubt, anything else, you just tell me or write to me, and Mr. Sawant will also inform me. Accordingly, I'll explain to you. So don't get panic. Definitely, you'll get back your money. Be confident. Stay positive. Stay home. Thank you.